What is up, you guys? It is Matty. Quick flip around of the screen there, and welcome to episode 10 in the Road to Champions series. So, yeah, we've been flying through Master 3, and as you look now, I'm approaching Master 2. So, 2792 trophies. We broke 24,000 in the clan push as well. And we've just been doing a great job all round. If you look at the people that are in the clan, some people have really committed and pushed very high. If you look all the way down to the bottom, most people have got up to Crystal already. And yeah, it's just been an absolutely awesome experience so far. And in terms of the top clans as well, if we scroll down here and have a quick look at where we are in the world ranking, we are at 894. Now, a little bit of a... This isn't live, by the way. I'm doing a bit of a post-recording on this episode. So, yeah, a little bit of a sneak peek. We get quite a bit higher than that. So, yeah, it's been an awesome push altogether. Here's some of my attacks if you have a look at them. And what we're going to do is we're going to replay the most part of these so you can see the sort of attacks I've been doing. So, classic one here. Infernos are widespread. Easy to lure Queen, easy to lure Clan Castle. So it's just an obvious attempt or raid that I should be going for a 2-star on. So first thing I do is get all that clan castle into a nice single spot, because then a single lightning will take the lot of them out, or at least damage most of them. So, oh, I tried the balloon trick, look. Then I might... Did I even go... I don't think I went in with lightning. That must have been why. To be fair, I did get it. I did do it though, pretty well. I know you're impressed. And then just use the minions to take out their minions, and then I had to take out the queen. Anyway, once they were all down, I could finally just concentrate and get my... The other thing is 2 experts were pointing down as well, which is why I might have gone for the 2-star, sorry. So, having a look at how we're doing, what you need to do is take down the Inferno. That's going to affect you very quick, because it can make light work of balloons. You can see here it's just taking down a load of balloons. So I used that one rage spell to take all those defences down. Just took a bit of time. Now I've started to break in and take down the defence that's going to stop me from getting into the centre. So another rage spell, more balloons going in. I think that was the rest of my balloons. In fact, I've just gone with a bit of an all-out assault. And now what I was able to do is pump in my minions. They went straight in for the town hall, and did a very good job at taking it down. With rage spell to help them take it down quickly, obviously, and we're already at 41%. So now what I need to do is drop in the heroes to get up to the 50%. So in goes the king. He's doing a good job, getting a couple of percentage, but he didn't do as well as I was hoping he was going to do. So it's like, all down to the queen, is it? So I dropped her in at a nice spot where there was quite a few buildings I could get unscathed. Remember, I've got the ability as well, when she is getting shot, to give me that extra bit. So I was quite confident here that she was going to be okay. The arch tower has now seen, and it'll start to... The queen hasn't got too high a health, but as you can see, if you use the ability, you can extend that health a little bit, get the 50% and quit out. So that's a nice 14 stars. Bit of loot as well, which always helps, especially with adding that together with the loot bonus. So happy, really happy on that attack. I want to show you the next one. So this was only 6 trophies. Similar thing, I think I went for the 2-star. You can see the Inferno Tower close to us is on single mode. Easy take out Queen here. I'm just wondering, did I lure the Clan Castle? Because I should have. So yes, I did. Look, I dropped the those balloons on that air defense. They were getting the range of any potential Clan Castle troops, which there doesn't appear to be at the moment. So I think that was a good delivery. That part of it was, at least anyway. Hoping that balloon, and it did take away that arch tower as well. So that was a pretty good first couple of minutes, taking down that other air defense as well. And I think what I was doing here was creating a nice area to do a huge balloon rush in. As you can see, there it is, straight in, rage spell. That Inferno Tower needs to go down, so does the Wizard Tower, and it did quite easily. The minions are on the town hall, and it's going to be a nice easy takedown for that. I think the issue here was I'd committed to the set. That was it, because there was quite a lot of loot. I committed to sending all my troops in the centre as opposed to going to the 2-star. So I think I tried to recoup it by throwing in the king and maybe even the queen. There she is, looking, trying to get some percentage, but this time I think it was too much. That Tesla popped up as well and didn't help, so I was only able to take 6 trophies there, but nice bit of loot as well. And loot is important when you're pushing as well, because it can get pretty dry. So here's another raid. Slightly different approach. I think this one's going to be a bit of a more of a maxed base. You can see there's a lot of percentage on the outside. So what I was doing, I used one rage spell to take out both arch towers there. The problem with this is, looking back now, because I'm a bit more experienced, all the air defences are quite external, if you know what I mean. They're covering a nice big percentage of the base for the guy, so that's really going to hamper my ability to get an easy 1-star. You'll see what I mean. And as you saw, I didn't fully lure this clan castle out. That does happen sometimes. This part of the raid, I was probably panicking, okay, because I've got another 4 or 5 wizards over there. I'm trying to drop in balloons now willy-nilly to clear out those archer towers, sort of failing in the process. Didn't have time to take down those wizards, so I just dropped minions all over the map. It was getting pretty, it wasn't looking very good. Hit the 36% here, and then I think I decided that I needed to take down those wizards, and finally did. I was up to 40%, which is a good thing, especially since I haven't used my heroes yet. So I dropped in the rest, some minions down the bottom here, get me those extra percentage, and then I think if I had my heroes, which I can't remember if I did or not, I could have used the top couple of buildings to push, but didn't need to in the end. I managed to creep at the 50%, so it's kind of a risky raid. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was actually, so not too bad there. Anyway, we're going into a live raid now by the look of it, and 32 trophies available, and Town Hall is nice and easy. So, obvious choice for a raid. Throw in a few minions. Here come the Teslas and traps, etc. So, throw in a few balloons as well to lure up the rest of the Teslas, and drop in some minions behind them. The risk here is that they're going to lure out the clan castle, which, as you've just seen, they've done. Which now is a big distraction for the minions. So I think at this point in the raid you sort of have to take stock, because the clan castle was in lure range. So I carried on luring out the troops into one sort of spot again. I don't know if I used the balloon trick, which I did. Boom! Very well executed as well. I love that balloon trick is so cool to use if you've never tried it before. Anyway, now I'm in a position where I can drop the rest of my balloons down, the rest of my minions. Obviously, I didn't bring a lightning in with me, which is why I had to use the balloon trick. But it's not an issue. It's viable. It works unless 20 minions come out, then or 15 minions, and you're like, uh-oh. Anyway, I got the 14%. I was just looking around if there was anything else I could do on this raid, and thought, no, I can't really get any loot, can't get the 50%, so I'll take my 10 trophies and I'll get the hell out of here. So nice, happy, easy raid there. But look, this raid was kind of pivotal, and you'll see what I'm doing to the clan now, and that is Master 2, 2800 trophies. Boom. Awesome moment for me, that was. It's the highest I've ever gone, obviously. Hit my Master 2, really happy about that. And it was like a precedent of, I can do this, I'm still going up now. So I felt really good at that point. It all changed after. Nah. So let's go back in to see another live raid. And here we go. Expo's pointing down, lots of percentage on the outside. Inferno is relatively centralised. Queen accessible, and loads of buildings on the outside. So it's an obvious choice for raid. Problem is then an air bomb came out and took out half my minions, which I dropped to take the queen down, which was really annoying. Something you got to bear in mind. So what I'm doing now is just looking around, looking where the arch towers are. And obviously that arch tower was slightly deeper set in. It had an Inferno tower covering it as well, so I definitely needed the rage spell in there to hurry them up in. And you can see on the down here, I'm going to need a group of balloons and a rage spell, because I want to take 2 buildings down consecutively. I don't know how they get on. I just left them to it, and yeah, did exactly what it said on the tin, or what I wanted them to do. One more arch tower to take down here. Obviously the Seeking Air Mine popped up, so I dropped one more balloon down. Easily done. So we've got 2 centralised arch towers, but I don't need to worry about them now. I can start doing what I needed to do and drop the minions down now that I've cleared a lovely pathway for myself. Really, I think that's... Ooh, I'm just looking at a raid on my actual account. No, don't like the look of that. Anyway, so I dropped the minions around. It was obvious it was going to be quite easy at this stage because there was a lot of buildings on the outside. I wasn't worried at all. I was sending in my balloons to go in for that air defense down there. Don't even know why I was going for them on the archer tower. I didn't really need to be honest. If you look at the percentage I'm about to rack up as well down the bottom there, it's going to be an easy 50%. I mean 53%. You can see what I mean. Oh, got the battery message 57%. So it was easy. I didn't need to use that extra spell and balloons, but I did. Hey ho. So another 8 trophies. So yeah, I wanted to thank. I didn't do an outro to this episode. I wanted to thank you guys very much for coming in and stopping by. And yeah, comment, rate, and subscribe. Obviously, I've pushed up to Master 2 already. We're at episode 10. The next few episodes are going to get very epic very quickly, and lots of drama is going to come. Because I'll give you a hint, I'm still pushing.